Let me taste. All right, let me taste the spinach. It's only right. It's on my plate, so let me go ahead and taste the spinach. The spinach is definitely giving Del Monte can overcooked meh, but the salmon is clutch. Hey guys, my name is Nicole. I am a mom, I am a wife, and I'm also a Black woman thriving with Hashimoto's, and I'm taking you with me into my kitchen so we can make my hot girl salmon recipe. So we are going to start off by gathering all of our ingredients, and as you can see, I'm going to be using some parsley, 1 lemon, some ghee, which is clarified butter. I'm also going to use a little bit of salt and pepper, nothing too crazy. I also will be reaching for some garlic at some point because it is the star of the recipe. Hey, salmon. And I'm also going to need a measuring cup and a little glass. So let's get going. Here I have my cast iron skillet sitting on my stove ready for war. And then I'm going to preheat my oven to 400 degrees. I want you guys to know that I am just looking at this video and commentating as I go because I want you to have like an immersive experience. You know what I mean? So here I have some old ass looking parsley, but I dragged it out my fridge anyway. And this is flat leaf Italian parsley, which happens to be a micronutrient. And just in case you don't know, I do follow an anti-inflammatory lifestyle, AKA way of eating, due to my autoimmunity. So this is one of the recipes that I frequent in my kitchen for many, many, many reasons. But girl, I am sharing it with you because look at that parsley, okay? Because it is clutch. So we're going to grab this garlic. Now, the recipe actually calls for, I think, 3 garlic cloves, 3 or 4, but you know, garlic is one of those flexible things that, you know, every home chef can just do what they want to do. Unfortunately for me, I had some big ass garlic cloves that day and I did not think twice, child. I don't know what was going on. It was probably the temperature outside. So I ended up using too much garlic in my recipe because the cloves were too big. However, don't make the same mistake. Just watch this video and do better than I did. So I'm peeling the garlic because what I want to do, I do have the parsley over on the side, and I'm going to take the garlic and I want to mince it because here's my mincer thingy, and we're going to take the garlic and crush it up into really small bits, and then I'm going to incorporate the garlic into the parsley mixture because this mixture is going to act as the only seasoning on the salmon. I'm sorry, did I forget to say how easy this recipe was? Like seriously, we're talking about salmon, parsley, garlic, you know what I'm saying? Some lemon, a little ghee. We're going to get into the lemon and ghee in a second. So right now, I'm just going to mince. Oh, come on. Those garlic cloves are too large. Like it wasn't supposed to be like this. I'm only using a pound of salmon. So I would say if you're making this recipe, just go with your own heart. Don't do like I did. Please don't. But just use this video as, you know, a tool or a template, a little roadmap thingy through your kitchen. You know what I mean? And I should have stopped right here. I actually really should have stopped right here. But no, she didn't. So I'm going to just move forward and continue. Don't forget that my oven is preheating to 400 behind me. So, and I do have my cast iron skillet actually in the oven preheating as well because that is always my preference. So now I have my parsley garlic mixture, or I should say I have my little jar filled with garlic with a little parsley mixed inside. Oh my God, but it does smell so good. So I'm grabbing my salt. This is a little sea salt, which is my preference. I love sea salt. I have a little pepper and dabbing that a little bit. If you have any food intolerances to pepper, you're welcome to omit that and anything else that you may have issues with. So I'm going to clean up this board real quick. And now we're going to get into the clarified butter and the lemon. So I'm going to grab my my tablespoon, and I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of ghee going into my measuring cup. Ghee is clarified butter once again, and it is the fat component that I'm going to use on top of the parsley so we can make sure that that does not burn while it's in the oven. So I'm cutting this Meyer lemon. Oh yeah, and Meyer lemons, I know you foodies probably know, is a hybrid of oranges and lemons together. So it gives off this fruity lemon. Oh, it's so extravagant. So now I have my salmon. This is 1 pound of salmon from Whole Foods. It doesn't matter where you get yours from, but what I'm doing is slicing it into 2 because it's me and my husband, and the skin on salmon can be really tough. So I grab my kitchen shears, which are scissors that I only use for the things in my kitchen, and I'm carefully slicing. Look at that. I'm slicing through the skin, slicing. I wish you guys can hear it. It's like that. You know, that. Oh, I love that. I love that sound. So I have my 2 fillets here. It's just me and my boo. And there's my trivet, which is on top of my cutting board. My pan is hot, so the trivet actually protects my surface. Now I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on the pan because that's just my zhuzh. And I'm going to lay down the 2 raw salmon fillets. And I'm taking my parsley garlic mixture. Whew, this is it, y'all. This is it. This is actually why I make this recipe, okay? It's for this moment right here. This is wild caught salmon. This is fresh flat leaf Italian parsley. This is fresh chopped garlic with a little salt and pepper in that mixture, and I am layering the mixture on top of the salmon, and I'm pressing the herbs into the salmon, hoping that we don't spill any onto the pan, but if we did it, we wouldn't even really care, to be honest with you. But this is a topping for the salmon. This is why you're gonna make this recipe. This is why you're going to email me at Nicole@KeepItCuteKitchen after you make it and be like, girl, like what? This was off the chain. Or you can just see me on Instagram at KeepItCuteKitchen, and you can say the same thing, girl. And I'm gonna be like, girl, what? And I'm gonna ask you for a picture because I'm a foodie and, you know, kind of greedy. So I love looking at foods. Oh, and if you could just smell my kitchen right now. If you guys, look, if you don't even have a sandwich. Oh, here I am pouring the clarified butter lemon mixture gently on top of the parsley mixture, and I am going to take this glorious, I'm going to take this and put it in the oven. Remember, my oven is preheating at 400, and I'm just going to take the pan, slide it right in, no need to cover it. Hey girl. Yes, and then I'm going to take my time, set that clock because that clock gotta go. All right, so 12 minutes, see you soon. All right, I'm back early because I just wanted to see this part because I just love watching that part. So let's get this salmon out and see what's popping. Oh, we love it. Oh, I love it so much. Yes. Sorry to interrupt, but this salmon is giving like gourmet. Like my house smells advanced, you know, like beginning, intermediate, advanced. My house is smelling advanced. Okay, bye. I'm leaving. So let me taste it. The parsley. Oh my God. You can smell the butter. The salmon cooked for 12 minutes at 400 degrees. I use an electric oven. Still haven't figured it out yet. So you're gonna have to like really figure this out for yourself. The salmon is cooked perfectly. And you bite through the flaky layers of the salmon. You get a spice from the garlic, a little butter from the ghee, but then the lemon and parsley is so fresh. Like, who are you? Like, what is going on? Oh my God, do you see that? Oh my God, it's like voices, y'all. Hot girl summer. Chow. Get into it. Don't kiss nobody tonight, chow. That ain't happening.
Salmon's cooked perfectly. Really terrific flavor. Nice little citrus bite, acid bite that cuts through.
How's that garlic though?
That's good. It's like seasoning. It's just this layer of flavor that goes with the salmon.
I can smell your breath.
Oh, you will be able to for a while. You'll probably be able to smell it tomorrow morning.
Hey you guys, welcome to Keep It Cute Kitchen. My name is Nicole Orsich. I'm an empty nester mom, a wife, and a black woman living with Hashimoto's. I know firsthand what it's like to lose my hair due to an untreated thyroid condition, and I'm sharing my journey with Hashimoto's with other black women living with autoimmunity so you won't make the same mistakes.